Hey guys, welcome back again to Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. When we last left off, we were basically going everybody into the tower. Seems that we finally rescued not only, I think was, what, Hagihiko first, then Aigis, and then obviously through Rise we rescued Fuka. And now we are searching up for Mitsuru-san, the last that we need to rescue through the whole fiasco that's happening in Inaba. Alongside with that, we basically have discovered that there is someone else in the mix, which we are going to be discovering today. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So, sorry guys. As you can see, I'm not feeling 100%. I just gone just a bit of a a little bit ill. I do apologize. So I might not want to strain myself in this episode. I do feel better today as I'm recording, but the past days, through over the weekend, I managed to get myself slight bit ill. So there will be moments that I will obviously be coughing, so I hope you guys don't mind. I try to suppress it as much as I can to obviously not hear it during the episode. But obviously I do have an intention to do this episode also short, so I actually have the time to recover, and not only that, basically just to take my time to fully recover so I can give out my good my good next episode. So yeah, without further ado, I think we gotta discover what happened to Sho, why he certainly has now a persona. Is he a double? Who is he? Who knows? Yeah, let's get right into it. So this is where we left off last time. I don't know what's wrong with my controller, just give me a sec. And there we go. Maybe, there we go. Sorry, I apologize. Let me prepare myself. After shielding me from the enemy attacks, Yosuke and Chie stagger a bit before crumbling. I try to prop them both up. What? What is going on here? Did he summon a persona?
Such trouble you've caused. Thanks to you, I'm forced to show myself.
Calm tone brings my confused mind back to reality. Then it's the same Sho we just defeated is standing nonchalantly before me. Or is it really the same Sho? I don't know, my cable, my controller is getting so sensitive. I do apologize. Alright, let me just see. Meanwhile, we hear this banger of a soundtrack. That naked hostility and horrific madness from earlier is gone. The one standing here now is utterly calm and collected, and has an intensely intimidating aura about him.
Who are you? I'm Sho Minazuki. We are Sho Minazuki.
I immediately recall what Sho said about that guy before. I get it now.
So there are two personalities within you. You have a split personality.
No way! Seriously?
That isn't strictly correct. I awakened within this child, and I exist to grant his wish. That's why I'm using that thing.
That thing?
It does seem to be about Adachi-san. But it's hard to believe that what we've been through up to now was created by a human acting alone. Most likely some otherworldly being is involved with this. Just like in last year's case.
This child's heart was warped due to great suffering at the hands of man. I must
Sorry about that.
eradicate all that lives to win back peace for him.
Sorry, I do apologize. I just hit the cable by accident. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with the cable. Come back to life, please. Thank you. Impossible. He's going to win back peace by wiping out every living thing? Minazuki is serious about this. He'd go so far as to destroy the world for show's sake?
What good will it do to make the world that way? Humans can't live on their own.
That's your perspective. He's unlike you, though, and requires help from no one. Are you that scared of a world with no allies?
No, you're wrong. People grow by living together with others. That's how they're able to better themselves.
As I said, that's your perspective. Sadly, you have no more friends to save you.
Minasuke casts a gaze behind me, to the hallway back
Seeing
there.
as none of them are rushing in, your other friends must have fallen somewhere along the line.
I can't help my voice from trembling. It's true there's an uneasiness somewhere in my heart. I keep wondering, why hasn't anyone come yet? And is everyone really okay?
Damn it! You don't listen to that guy! Yeah, we're fine, so...
You shouldn't try and act tough.
God
You're
damn
on
it.
the brink of death. Well, actually, perhaps you were a hindrance to begin with. Isn't that right, Narukami? Since you seem more accomplished than them.
God damn it, what the heck is wrong? I do apologize. I genuinely do apologize. I don't know what's wrong with my cable. It's very sensitive on lately. There we go. Yosuke and Chie are at loss of words. Yosuke, Chie, don't listen to him, I swear. Only Adachi-san continues to gaze upon us quietly as we struggle to find a retort for Minasuke.
Narukami, why not cast them aside? Then you'll be able to fight freely. Or are you unable to fight properly without these bonds you speak of? Your weakness is propped up by others, as is the rest of yours. Protecting your wounded comrades will result in your death.
A shadow-like persona appears behind Minasuke. No, I'm still trying to shield these two. If I dodge it, Yosuke and Chie will be...
You forget about us! You at least gotta... That's right! Don't let us drag you down!
What? What are you saying?
How does it feel? You are about to be slain because of your precious friends. These are indeed bonds, but only in the sense that they restrain you. Don't you think it would be better to remain alone?
I ignore Minasuke and concentrate on his persona. Can I repel his attack while protecting my friends behind me? How? At that moment, Minasuke makes his move.
Izanagi!
I muster all my strength and send my persona at his, but it's easily repelled and I fall to my knees from the force. It's no use. I can't completely block Minasuke's attack so long as I'm unable to move an inch, seeing me off balance. Minasuke's persona draws back its blade to finish me off.
Let's end this.
If I jump back now, I could dodge his blade, but then that leave Yosuke and Chie open. Damn it! What do I do? I will my wait, what? I will my legs to keep from I think there's a word that needs to be there. I will my legs to keep from reflexively dodging. Okay. Strangely, I don't feel afraid. I believe in them. Even if I fall, my friends will protect this town.
Persona! Persona!
They're here. They made it. Two personas appear before my eyes, as if cutting through the red fog. They block the incoming attack from Nasuke's persona. The sound of running footsteps draws near. Before I can even turn around, I hear two voices.
Yukon! Senpai, are you alright?
Yeah.
That's right. My friends aren't a burden to me. I've made it this far because they were with me. I'm not strong at all, but as long as I have my bonds with them, I can do whatever I have to. Sho, why can't you see that?
More imbeciles. It seems deploying doppelgangers made from shadows wasn't enough.
Don't move. Get away from Yukon, or I won't show any mercy.
No need for histrionics. I'll concede now without them. Though, should I at least get rid of Narukami first?
No. They look exhausted from their battle so far. But Minasuke doesn't seem to be suffering at all. Just ignore me and save Yosuke and Chie.
Sounds like a bad plan. Haven't you ever heard the saying, the cornered stag is most dangerous? I don't think you have time or energy to waste.
Though Naruto was standing at the ready, her eyes opened wide at the voice that interrupted us. It's the natural reaction for anyone who was involved in that case.
No. Why are you here?
Time is running out.
Whoa! What is this shaking?
It's begun. I'll be taking my leave. All that's left is to see this through.
Minasuke looks up at the creaking ceiling, and then turns his back to us as if we hold no interest for him.
Hey, hold it!
Naruto and Labras, deciding they can't let him escape, fan out to flank Minasuke. I'm not sure now's the time to fight him, but it's too late now. I ready my own sword again and we will all surround Minasuke.
You truly love to swarm, don't you? You find your strength by herding together. But there are enough persona fragments now. I have no need to deal with you anymore.
I wonder who... I hardly remember... so... I'm mainly like going... obviously somewhat blind, but I think it's just trying to like remember. So I'm not sure if what type of connections has. I really just don't remember.
What is this? My legs.
This again.
Minasuke's eyes begin to shine blood red, and we lose control of our bodies. It's that power that held us down at the school gate. No, it's even worse than that. And it's got us all in its grip.
Overtaxed. I've been relying on this borrowed power too much. Though now is not the time to hold back.
Minasuke's expression seemed to harden for a moment, but in the next instant, he takes a great leap, farther than humanly possible, and descends before the giant door. He disappears beyond that door, and the heavy sound of the door closing echoes through the room. All we could do was watch him go. Fortunately, his exit finally released us from the power that was holding us in place. We have to pursue him at once. However, as if taking his place, we heard the sound of approaching footsteps from the fog.
I'll take over from here. Let's begin. Bring on the ring.
Seriously? At the fur-clad woman's command, the red pillars fall into the four corners of the room. I know this woman.
Mitsuru-san?
No, that's a fake.
Where's Minazuki?
He's gone already. Hey, not to butt in, but don't you think you're in over your heads a little this time? Didn't you see his power? You're up against more than just that brat.
Adachi-san, who had put some distance between us without us noticing, speaks in his usual carefree tone from outside the invisible walls. It's true that Minasuke's power isn't normal. Does that mean that Sho received power from something beyond human understanding? Just like Adachi-san did once?
I mean, don't you think it's a little late? He said he has all the persona fragments he needs. So all that's left is to summon that thing, and then jam the fragments he's gathered into... That might have hurt. What was that for?
You speak too much, imbecile. Should I deal with you instead?
Whoa, no way! Where'd you get that idea? Alright then. I did try to warn you guys.
Adachi-san waves to us while leaving the classroom. Before I can even consider the message he left us with, the fake Mitsuru-san points her rapier at
Now
us.
it's time for your execution. I'll take you all to the afterlife, one after another.
Alright, Mitsuru. I'm going with Labras. I hardly play with Labras. I already played once against Elizabeth with Fabris, but I hardly get to play with her, so I might as well.
Finally.
Let's see if I can remember. Alright, calm down. Damn it. Damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Oh my god. I have no persona. Oh wow. Okay, okay. She's so quick.
I didn't think we'd lose from there.
Well, give me a chance. She was definitely quick. Not even a chance I was given.
Finally.
Use your strength on the offense. It ends here. You're next now. What should we do? Get him.
Watch your feet! Here it goes! Almost on me!
Damn it.
Use your winning streak.
Damn it. Uh-oh. Damn it.
I didn't think we'd lose from there.
Well, you shut up. I'm doing my best, you. I'm doing my best. Just give me a minute. Like I said, I hardly remember to play Labras. I need to get used to. Mitsuru is very quick.
Finally.
Use your strength to stay on the
Alright,
offensive.
let's see.
It ends here. Right in front of you.
Come on. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. Oh wow. There we go.
That wraps up the match. Good job.
I mean, I could have done it better. The red pillars shatter and the fake Mitsurusa melts. The persona fragments the melting fake spits out float up, becoming a ribbon of golden light flowing to the top of the tower. We were able to escape danger, but the damage we've taken isn't light either. We can't just run off and chase after Minazuki immediately.
In any case, let's sort the situation out.
To give Yosuke and Chie some time to recover, we agreed to Nato's suggestion and start sifting? I think it's meant to be shifting through all the information. Okay, maybe not. Through all the information and speculations we
Sho
have.
was conspiring with the other Minazuki, and they enveloped this town in red fog. They then set things up so that we would fight our fakes here. When persona users fight inside the red fog, their persona is carved off into fragments, which are being harvested at the top of this tower.
So the whole time, this P1 climax was just to gather our persona fragments, right?
Right. And Sho and Minazuki are planning on using the gathered persona fragments on whatever it is they're summoning with this tower.
But what's Sho going through so much fuss to summon?
How they intend to use the persona fragments on this summoned entity, and what effects it'll have, remain to be seen.
Yeah, but Minazuki said he was gonna eradicate all living things by summoning this being. We can't let that happen.
Minazuki's trying to fix it so no one else but Sho exists anymore, right? That's pretty serious.
If that's what he's up to, we don't have much time left. We gotta hurry and stop him.
Oh, hold on a sec. There's something I was wondering about.
Huh? What is it?
Yeah. That Minazuki guy told you he didn't have a split personality, right, Yukon?
Yeah, I definitely heard him say that.
And, that's what made me think that maybe there's a plume of dusk stuck in him.
Huh?
What do you mean? Well, I told Naoto-kun this before, but the plume of dusk has to do with creating Aiguses in my hearts, right? When I met Minazuki, the plume of dusk inside me resonated, like when I first met Aigus. So if Sho doesn't have split personality, but that Minazuki was a personality that showed up later, it got me wondering.
Huh? But how? Why?
No, it's possible, thinking about it. Mitsuru-san suspected that Labrys's kidnapper had ties to the Kirijo group. I looked into it as well, but during the reign of Koetsu Kirijo, Mitsuru-san's grandfather, as CEO of the Kirijo group, they performed many inhumane experiments, which led to the various shadow-related crises that Mitsuru-san's group continues to deal with. I wouldn't be surprised if Sho was a victim of one of the experiments from that time.
So, are you saying Sho had one of those plume thingies stuck into him as an experiment?
According to my theory, yes.
Seriously?
A heavy silence falls over us. If Sho's past was that horrible, it's no wonder he hits the world. I expect nothing less from the victim of inhumane human experimentation, artificially born and then covered up. He probably doesn't even know the importance of the bonds that people
Either
form.
way, we must hurry on. If we can rescue Mitsuru-san, she may be able to tell us more.
Everyone nods and we begin heading to the top of the tower. Not one person has mentioned a word about our friends who aren't with us. Rise, Kanji, Teddy, Yukiko, and the other shadow operatives fighting alongside Labrys. But it's not because we're not worried about them. That we believe in our friends to look after themselves rather than go back to town to check on them. We can trust in them and pull all our energy into climbing this tower. We have to move fast if we want to prevent Sho and Minazuki's plan and protect the town that is so precious to us. Plus, we need to know what Adachi-san's really up to. And we hit A to be continued. No, we don't hit it to be continued. Labrys and I led our respective shoulders to Yosuke and Chie, who are still recovering from their injuries, as we climb the stairs to the top of the tower. We thought that the storied stairs would lead to another maze-like hallway, but they only go further and further
we're
up.
At the end. There's a door.
This is the door to the rooftop, right?
I'm going to open it.
Everyone nods and Naoto's open the door. What we see beyond it is a bizarre area we never laid eyes on before. Outside what looks like a landing, an enormous red moon shines bright in the sky. There are countless cross-like objects embedded all over the ground to making it seem like an execution ground.
Where is this?
It's not part of Yasogami High. That much is certain. I've never seen this area before.
Hey! Over there!
Is that Mitsuru-san?
There she is. Just like we saw in the Midnight Channel, Mitsuru-san is bound to the cross Chie points to. Is she unconscious? Her head hangs limp and she doesn't react to Labrys calling her name. As we try to hurry over to her, a figure moves to block our way.
Deploying enclosed battlefield. You will go no further.
Shadow Aigus? The summoned red pillars fall from the sky and surround us even here. They're forcing these battles on us.
I've been waiting for you, sister.
You ain't Aigus. You're a fake too.
Labrys is right. That burning golden hue is the figure's eyes is a dead giveaway. That is a fake.
Indeed, I am a fake, sister. But is the distinction necessary for us?
What?
We are weapons forged in the shape of humans. Aren't we all fakes from the start?
Fakes of humans.
Have you forgotten? We have no comrades. You even fought and killed your sister units, no?
Damn it! Labris, don't listen to her!
Labra's past. It's filled with gruesome memories of battle. Her makers advanced the product line by having their prototypes fight each other. She was forced to destroy her sister units. Basically, kill the rest of her family.
It's
But
okay, Yosuke.
What? But...
Labris will be alright.
that's right. In the P1 Grand Prix, Labras faced the shadow within her and accepted it. Our Labras standing with us now shouldn't be swayed by such a cheap trick.
What's wrong, sister? Do you not hate humans?
Yeah, I do hate humans.
Then,
But not like how you mean it.
sister,
As much as I got a grudge against humans, it was humans that saved me. Yeah, the ones who made me did horrible things to me. To all the ones in my model. But hating all humans because of them is wrong. I like Yukon, and Mitsuru-san, and all the rest of them. It ain't right for you to destroy the world they all live in.
how unfortunate. I would have thought that you could understand my master, Sho Minazuki's desire for solitude.
His solitude.
Don't waste your breath. I will see you die here, sister.
The fake Aiga-san charges towards Labras at high speeds. This isn't good. Labras is tied up supporting Chie and is in no position to fight back. I have the same problem propping up Yosuke too. Which leaves us only one person who can deal with this right now.
Naoto, I'm counting on you.
You don't have to tell me.
Naoto's Persona summon with perfect timing stops the fake Aiga-san's attack and forces it back.
Naoto-kun!
Great move, Naoto!
You really helped, Naoto-kun.
Nonsense.
Let's make ourselves clear. As long as we're around, we won't allow you to so much as lay a finger on Labras. I don't know what kind of solitude you or your creator is suffering, but we don't lightly forgive anyone who hurts our friends.
Then there is nothing more to discuss. Releasing limiters, switching to battle mode, annihilating targets.
Naruto. I mean, this did say that it was the perfect candidate, so might as well. And a part, you know, zoner.
Finally. Fight.
Right. Damn it. Damn it. Had to do something. It was a specific combo that I did that I needed to do a follow-up, but I forgot. That was a good try, though. I do apologize for the coughing. The fake Aiga-san begins to melt away. As everyone runs towards Mitsuru-san, I think about what the fake Aiga-san said. I would have thought that you could understand my master Sho Minazuki's desire for solitude. What I sensed from Sho when I met him was an intense, insane hatred for everything in this world. What could have pushed him so far that he decided to pursue an outrageous goal like destroying the world?
Mitsuru-san!
Where am I? Labras, you came.
Mitsuru-san, are you all right?
Yes. But aren't you all a bit too close?
Mitsuru-san comes to and we all look into her face. She seems pretty exhausted, but she does appear to be fully
I'm
conscious.
so glad. I'm sorry I'm late. Jeez, look how beat up you are.
Thank you, Labrys. Narukami, I thank you and your friends as well. But first, I must apologize. I said I would guarantee your security, but see how that turned out. We had almost identified the culprit, but...
What are you saying? You don't have to apologize now. Nobody cares.
While we wait for Mitsuru-san to recover, we share what we've learned so far with her. About this town, about Sho and Minazuki, and about their plan to close something terrible down.
Sho Minazuki, huh? How ironic that he would mimic his father's actions.
Oh. Oh right, according to Naoto's account, when she and Labrys met Minazuki for the first time, Minazuki called the shadow operatives the ones who killed Sho's father. Going by what Mitsuru-san just said, I'd say she knows something about who Sho is. Maybe she can give us the missing piece of the puzzle to crack this case. That is, apart from the mystery of who or what Sho is trying to summon.
I see. Shuji Ikutsuki was his...
Oh. Oh. Oh? So his real name is Sho Ikutsuki? Shuji Ikutsuki. When did he have the time to do such a thing? Oh my god. I definitely forgot about that. Mitsuru-san slowly closes her eyes and nods at Naoto's murmurings. Shuji Ikutsuki. Is that the name of Sho's father?
The Kirijo group once had a branch specializing in shadow research. It was the Kirijo Ergonomics Research Laboratory, Ergo Research for short. My grandfather, Koetsu Kirijo, provided Ergo Research with a vast budget to perform various experiments over many years. Experiments like Labrys and Aegis, anti-shadow suppression weapons with humanoid bodies that harbor personas, as well as countless inhumane experiments, such as creating artificial persona users through suppressants.
Mitsuru-san's expression grows even sterner. The damage that the Kirijo group left behind, so their cursed legacy, is why Mitsuru-san and her shadow operatives are so devoted to their duty of exterminating shadows.
Minazuki. His name was recorded in the Ergo Research Archives as the youngest test subject. Shuji Ikutsuki was the researcher of record. Afterwards, Ergo Research was dissolved in an explosive accident, burying their research. But in the confusion, Ikutsuki saved some of it.
And that included Sho Minazuki.
Yes, there's more to the story, but I've confirmed this much in what we've deciphered thus far of Ikutsuki's personnel file. Sho Minazuki seems to have been Ikutsuki's favorite test subject.
Test subject? But he's a person. How could he do such a horrible thing?
The Kirijo group of the time was an evil place, suffused with his arrogance. It isn't hard to imagine how he was treated with Ikutsuki in charge. Minazuki was raised in a solitary environment, never interacting with anyone. I suspect his experiences from that time greatly affected the development of Minazuki's current personality.
For the first time, Mitsuru-san seems genuinely distressed. There's a lot on her shoulders. She wants to put an end to the scars on history that the monsters of the Kirijo group have left within her generation. But she's not alone. I'm sure Mitsuru-san's companions will keep supporting her, keep sharing in her burden as they walk alongside her.
Hey, Mitsuru-san. These experiments they did on Sho, were they really related to the Plume of Dusk?
That's correct. The central thrust of the experiment was to embed a plume of dusk into Minazuki.
No way! So that's what the Minazuki personality is?
Just as Labrys and Naoto had thought, a plume of dusk was implanted into Sho's body, which seems like it gave birth to a new self within him. That's one mystery down, though it's not hard to imagine how cruel Shuji Ikutsuki experiments were, since he didn't care at all about what was sacrificed for them. The thought must be reminding Labrys of her own past, since I noticed her meekly lowering her gaze. Yosuke hastily speaks up to lighten the mood.
Can I ask you something? You have any details about whatever it is he's trying to summon?
Well, let's hope it's not Nyx.
No, I know nothing about that. But if it's similar to what we encountered at Tartarus, it's nothing welcome.
That was only to be expected, since Sho's desire is to destroy the world.
As we all share in a sinking feeling from that ominous prediction, a familiar voice echoes in everyone's mind. It's a persona communication.
Senpai, I finally got a hold of you. I'm so glad you're safe.
We say... Sorry, I'm been drinking water.
You're all right.
Mitsuru Senpai, are you
damn it.
okay? I was worried, you know.
Is that you, Yukari? You came. I'm sorry, but no. Thank you. You're always such a help to me.
I'm fine too. Kikuno-san has evacuated to safety as well.
Yamagishi, thank goodness. It seems I've also put you in danger.
After we finish confirming that we are okay, Rise raises her voice as if remembering something. Since we have no volume control on the persona comm, everyone flinches at once.
No, I forgot to connect you to Kanji and the others. Senpai, Teddy and Igus are safe too. Just a sec, I'll put you in contact with them.
Awesome. She forgot something that important? After some time, we hear their familiar voices echoing in our mind again.
Chie! Yukiko? Is that you? I'm so glad. Kanji-kun and Teddy are fine too. What about you, Chie? Are you hurt? No, I'm okay. I got a few scratches, but it's no big deal.
Well, you did indeed get very, very almost to death, alongside with Yosuke.
Are you sure you're okay?
She's alright.
Yo, senpai. Sorry we're late.
Sensei!
Damn it, Teddy! I told you to quit rubbing your runny nose on me.
They never change. Even in a situation where we can't communicate properly, the rest of them are still in our thoughts, because we all believed in each other. We all gathered here now without anyone telling us to do so. That's when I recall what the fake Aige-san said to Labris. I would have thought that you could understand my master, Sho Minasaki's desire for solitude. If what Mitsuru-san told us about Sho was right, then not only did he never met anyone who could understand his burden of solitude, he never even had the chance to form a relationship with anyone. So in that respect, there's not much separating Sho from us. If even one person had reached out to him, couldn't he have had the chance to change too?
Sister, you came to rescue us. Thank you. I'm all right. Igus! Whew. I was really worried about you.
Man, it's getting crowded here. You guys really know who's who?
You're the only one who doesn't, Junpei-san. Though there are a few I haven't personally met yet either.
It seems everyone's alright. You have the devil's luck.
That's one way to put it. After both our investigation team and Mitsuru-san's Shadows operatives are done being relieved that the others are safe, we have a big round of introductions. But the more I learn about them, the stranger their group seems. A costume hero, a baseball coach, a middle school student, and a dog? It's already surprising to see so many other persona users. But these ones are, well, unique.
Quite a spirited crowd. But don't let your guard down yet. The battle isn't over.
Mitsuru-san smiles upon saying so. It has been long since we met Mitsuru-san and her people. But I can't tell just by overhearing their exchanges that they're bound by a strong trust, just like we were. With the battles behind us for now, everyone naturally starts having a friendly chat. I decided to take the opportunity to bring up what I was just thinking about with Mitsuru-san.
Mitsuru-san, I'd like to talk to you about Sho.
You wish to save him yourself? Is that what you were about to say?
Huh?
It's written all over your face. It would hardly be a surprise to hear you say it. There are many things to sympathize with regarding Minazuki's past. He too is a victim of the Kirijo group's dark side. Still, that does not give him license to endanger the world or hurt people. It doesn't change the fact that he is an enemy who must be defeated. Yet, you still wish to save him, correct?
Yes.
If Sho wished for the world's destruction because of the Solitude Force on him, then we know how to save him from that. Mitsuru-san lets me finish, then fixes me with a solemn gaze.
Way, things must be settled with Minazuki. We should brace ourselves.
Right, we can't lose this one.
Indeed. It's true that our enemy is powerful, but no matter how far apart we are, if we keep believing in each other, we'll always come back together. And that fact gives us great strength. But time is running out.
Another earthquake!
Oh, isn't it getting stronger?
Huh? This is... Careful, everyone! It stinks of shadows!
What?
Everyone instantly tenses up. The relaxed mood is shattered, and Rise raises her voice as if bracing herself.
This can't be.
What's wrong, Kujikawa?
It's shadows. Countless shadows are gathering at this tower. What? I'm picking up shadow readings. 20, 30. They keep coming. We can't stop them.
The shadows are passing through here. It looks like they're heading to the top of the tower. Wait.
What's wrong, Rise?
Is this? The shadows that were already at the top are merging together.
Shadows are merging together? Something tells me the summoning that Sho mentioned has already begun. And a quick glance around tells me everyone else is thinking the same thing. When I look down from the edge of the tower, the horde of shadows has already swallowed the ground and is now trying to cover this tower. This is bad. Rise's group is still near the tower's base, and Kanji's group is somewhere around the middle. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before the shadow reaches them. What do we do now? Should I call them here at once, or should we head on down to them? If we do that, we can't do anything about the summoning that's going to happen in a minute.
We have to go, Senpai. We'll hold things here.
Huh? What are you surprised for? Of course we'd say that. You're the ones closest to the top.
You're right. Mitsuru, this is no time to fool around. Leave this to us so you can get to the roof.
What? But...
Mitsuru-senpai, you can't lose focus. Don't worry, we're pretty tough.
Yukari.
All right. It's a bit lonely here, but I'll do my best for your sake, Sensei.
Teddy.
Go, young man. There's no time to be indecisive. The bases are loaded, so go out swinging.
Junpei.
Mitsuru-san raises her head and looks at us. Her expression is pure determination. You can see she's made up her mind to trust in her companions. And that's that.
All three groups, separate and intercept the shadows. Yamagishi, Yukari, Kujikawa. Head to the lower levels. Destroy the enemy, but take caution. Akihiko, work with those on the middle level and block as many shadows as you can. Don't bother giving chase to whatever gets past you. We'll remain here and intercept the shadows as Narukami advances to the highest point of the tower.
Me?
You're the least injured of us all, and considering your skill, you're the most logical choice to send.
Please go, Senpai. We'll protect this place.
Yeah! I'm getting psyched. Go on ahead, Yukun.
Go get him, partner. Make sure you pull this off for our sake.
I'm counting on you, Yukun. You can't let Sho get his way. Go put an end to this.
With that, all of us here. I'm probably the ones still on the lower and middle levels. Not at once. Everyone gives me a supportive push, and I take a step
You
forward.
understand, right? Don't do anything reckless. And
I understand. I'll come back. If I can't do it, then I'll ask for help. There's no shame in leaning on your friends after all. No matter how many times I fail or make mistakes, I can do anything with them. I won't give up.
I knew someone once who I suspect thought the same way.
For an instant, Mitsuru-san's eyes are hazy, thinking of something or someone else. Damn, you'll always keep remembering him. But the moment passes, and at once her steely eyes are turned to the countless shadows surrounding us, by climbing the tower's outer wall.
Clear a path for Narukami. Is everyone in place?
Yeah!
Yes! Of course!
Leave it to us.
Mitsuru-san gives the order, and everyone readies themselves to move. The shadows, appearing one after another, seem intent on completely swarming the stairs I'm on my way to now.
Everyone attack!
Here goes. 1, 2.
On Fuka-san and Risei's signal, everyone dashes towards the whirling torrent of shadows. They form powerful shockwaves that come together, pushing back the limitless mass of shadows, mowing them down. A path clears in the center of the black wave, and I run towards it as fast as my legs will carry me.
We're all counting on you!
It's not just everyone in the investigation team right now. The hopes of Mitsuru-san's shadow operatives are pinned on me too. I can't waste the opportunity he gave me. There's no time to hesitate. Wait for me, everyone. Oh my god. My throat. To be continued? To be continued. Wow, this one's gone a little bit longer. What's this? Before the battle. So I'm pretty much, I think, yeah, these two kind of connects with each other. And we're most likely going to approach to, I guess, all the way down here. So yeah, will you look at that? Well, we shouldn't be that far off by going through, I think episode 3 would be. At least if I remember, if I can activate it. I think by going down here before ending episode 4, I think we can start episode 3, I think. So before the battle, we go to the Velvet Room. Damn it, sorry. When I come to, I'm surrounded by blue. I'm seated in the usual place in the usual room. Why do they summon me now? Actually, it's probably because I'm of my situation that they summon me. There's no need to be impatient. I already know that this place exists outside of time.
You seem surprisingly calm. Your third ordeal has arrived. Do you think you can overcome it?
I don't answer. Whether I can do it or not, it isn't the question. I have to do it. As if seeing my determination, Margaret gives me a satisfied smile.
Your mind is already made up. And that's a fitting answer for you.
What is Sho trying to summon? How is he going to use the persona fragments?
Just as I'm about to ask her to tell me if she knows, Margaret cuts me
All
off.
I can do is watch over your journey. What is happening in your town must be ascertained with your own eyes.
Honestly, I knew she'd say that. I can only shake my head and smile. Instead, I decide to ask something that's been bothering me all this time.
Marie all right?
Marie is fighting desperately right now. Calamities in your town directly affect her. Your actions will decide the girl's fate.
Just as I thought. She seemed so weak when I saw her because the abnormalities in this town are affecting her. Looks like I've got one more thing to fight for.
One last thing. The young man who rejects everything and wishes to destroy the world? You hold the key to his salvation. Depending on what you choose, you may be able to awaken him as an official guest.
Sho is a guest? What's that supposed to mean? Just as I'm about to ask, the scenery distorts and becomes hazy. When I come to again, I'm by myself, standing about halfway up the stairs to the top of the tower. Anything else happen? There we go. Top of the tower. The long stairway finally comes to an end, and I step into the area at the top of the tower. Strange patterns are inscribed into the floor. And all around me, at regular intervals, are these eerie pillars. This was carefully arranged, much different from the distorted places we've seen up to now. Up above, a large vortex glows ominously, swallowing the countless shadows gathered here. And directly underneath is a giant crystal of some kind. Whatever that shining emerald thing is floating in midair. And there, right beside it, Sho and Adachi-san. I can't help but tense up. But on closer inspection, Adachi-san is on one knee, like he's kneeling before Sho. Huh? What's happening? Neither Sho nor Adachi-san has noticed me yet. I hide behind the pillars and slowly get close enough to make out their voices.
Bastard, what are you thinking? You know how important this thing is. Are you trying to ruin my plan?
Adachi-san? Important thing? Plan? That must mean the floating object over there is all the persona fragments they've took from us. Sheesh. Sho was just looking down on Adachi-san until all of a sudden he kicked up at his body. Adachi-san's knocked back from the direct hit, and he gives a pain groan. What? What in the world is going on here?
What I said. I tried to destroy those persona fragments by striking when I saw the chance.
Sorry.
You worthless rat. I knew you weren't worth shit. But to think you were biding your time for this. Well...
Did I hear that right? Adachi-san wasn't Sho's accomplice? He tried to catch Sho off guard to destroy the crystal? Then Adachi-san was trying to prevent Sho's plan from the very beginning?
You asked me before. You said, don't you hate this world too?
Huh? That's right. Well, you were just trash I was gonna use from the start. Once everything was ready and I cut up the rest of them, I was gonna kill you slow. Still, I at least gave you the chance to have some fun, you piece of shit. I was gonna let your crap slide until I showed you the end of the world you never got to achieve. Why not? Right?
Don't think we're the same, you little brat.
What? What was that?
You think the whole world hates you just because someone didn't treat you right. You're nothing but a little kid throwing a tantrum. You know, I seriously hate this world. Don't put me in the same shoes as a half-assed brat like you. Please?
You're so finished, you bastard. I'll kill you just like you want.
Sure, I'm lame. Whatever. But you don't know yet, do you? Those guys don't play around. You better be prepared.
Die, you piece of shit.
Sho grabs Adachi-san by his collar and points his sword at the detective. I bided my time long enough. I was hoping for a better opening, but I rushed in now.
Stop it, Sho!
Sho glares at me while breathing heavily. There's nothing but hate in his stare.
You're early. Way to ruin the moment.
Is Adachi-san safe? I glance to check on him and I feel a slight bit of relief. He's hurt badly from the beating he took at the hands of an agitated Sho. It doesn't seem to be life-threatening.
Just to be clear, I didn't do it for you guys. I just wanted to set things right for myself.
I know, you're not that type of person.
Adachi-san came here to honor his promise in his own way. Finding that out was more than enough for me. The load on my chest that's been there all this time is gone. And I actually feel good now.
You're such a know-it-all. It's not very attractive.
With that typical bit of sarcasm, Adachi-san falls unconscious. That's when Sho suddenly barks at a strange laugh.
What's so funny?
What are you guys getting all desperate for? It's disgusting. It makes me sick. I hate it when people get all goody-goody.
Everything's turning red.
I'll destroy everything! Everything! I'll destroy every...
It happened all of a sudden. Like a machine blowing a fuse. Sho's enraged Ren stops and he falls silent. His body goes limp, like a marionette whose strings have been cut. But eventually, it spams and stands eerily straight.
He's getting too worked up. That's a bad habit of his.
You must be the other one, Minazuki.
I didn't think you would put up this much of a fight. Perhaps I should have killed you back then after all.
Minazuki, you said then that you did all this to grant Sho's wish. But this isn't the way to save him.
And I said that's your perspective on the matter. All I'm here for is to grant this boy's wish.
Do you still not get it? That's not Sho's wish!
Are you delusional? I know the boy. I know of his hatred and his suffering. His father, Shuji Ikutsuki, abandoned this boy. He used the child for his own desires and then discarded him when he was as good as dead.
Shuji Ikutsuki.
This is the world that abandoned him. That's why this boy came to detest everything about this world and wished for it all to disappear.
No, Sho just doesn't know yet. What he's been through isn't all there is to the world. It's not too late.
Silence. I know what I am. I am a shard of one who brings about death. If this boy wishes for the death of all, then I will use my true nature to destroy this world.
That's not it. I can tell Sho's hatred does run deep. Maybe he did wish for everything in this world to just disappear. But that's not what he truly wants deep down. Sho adores the bond between people and yearns for that himself. But because he can't have it, and the world doesn't accept him, he's had to live with such dark emotions he has no idea how to deal with. He just doesn't know how to express himself. Minazuki was born from the plume of dusk, so he's just responding to Sho's darkest desires. He's fixated on granting Sho's wish to destroy the world, but that's not what Sho really needs.
For Sho's sake too, I will defeat you.
Very well. Come and fight.
I like his serious tone. It's like, come and fight. He's so formal. It's so elegant, formal, and intimidating. Like something like this. Let's fight. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I dodge it perfectly? Damn it. There we go. I'm getting the hang of Yu so much. I think in the beginning it kind of took me a while to play him, but then now I'm actually playing him a bit more. Damn it, my controller. My controller has that habit. He needs to. Oh, God damn it. Anyways, like what I was saying, in the beginning I feel like I've learned a lot with playing with Yu, and obviously in the beginning I was, you know, trying to get accustomed to it, and I feel like he was slow, but then I think during the time continuously playing, I feel like I've gotten accustomed with Yu, and I think I kind of get how he plays. The strike with all my strength, but behind it, it hits Minazuki, and he hunches over. I take my sword back in hand and swing it with all the power I can bring to bear. Minazuki's knees buckle and he falls to the ground. Or so it seems.
What?
Minazuki won't fall. He supports his trembling legs with his own arms and keeps glaring at me as he tries to ready his sword again.
Not done yet.
Minazuki, why are you trying to grant Sho's wish?
A foolish question. I awakened within this boy It's only natural for me to grant his desires.
But yeah, it should have like a personal reason. Though he kept a cool head thus far, Minazuki barks his response at me. He keeps trying to stand despite his injuries. All I see is the strong will of someone determined to protect what's important to him. Minazuki, you still don't understand? You're just like us.
Minazuki, you are strong. You don't realize it either. Your strength.
It's founded on the strength of your bonds. It was founded on your burden of solitude. No, I don't feel it's the first one. I feel it's like the solitude. I mean, what type of bond has he formed up to till now? I think it's just. I think it was more of his solitude. It was found like literally. I think it's the only thing, because I feel like this dialogue here. It's sort of kind of say, because I personally understand how this is. Sho has been on his own for so long, and the only thing that he had to alongside him was being on his own. Like, being alone is in itself, I think you'll learn a lot to yourself. And I think that's what Sho is going through as well. So he hasn't founded any bonds like you just now or anybody else. I think it's just all from his solitude.
It was founded on your burden of solitude.
That's right. You must understand as well. I am no one. I am merely a strong consciousness which only exists here. In truth, it is you who have come here alone.
That's not it. No one can live by severing ties with other people. Severing ties with other people. The reason I'm standing here now is because everyone else supported me along the way. Why can't you see that? Do our words just not reach you at all, Minazuki?
I'll repeat it as often as necessary. I will do anything to grant this boy's wish.
What's with this sappy drama?
What?
You're...
Aha! You must be Sho-chan's Minazuki-kun. You're disqualified from the P1 climax. Time for you to make your exit!
Kagutsuchi, you bastard.
Kagutsuchi?
Kagutsuchi?
Did you think I didn't know? Of course I did! I knew from the very beginning about your idea to use the power left inside Adachi baby to suppress me!
So you deduced even that?
Oh, and...
The General Teddy before us, no. This thing that Minazuki called Kagutsuchi gives me a look that makes some unexplainable fear rise in the pit of my stomach.
Narukami, you defeated this fool, so you're the champion of the P1 climax! Congratulations! Your prize is your execution.
It happened all in the blink of an eye. Minazuki, who should have been behind me, disappeared. And in the next instant, he was closing in on General Teddy. And then the blade he was holding was run through General Teddy's body.
Ow. What do you think you're doing?
What do you intend to do with this boy, Kagutsuchi?
What am I going to do? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill him. I'll grant that brat you're so fond of what he wants. A world of solitude, but I'll be the only one there. It will be a world all for myself, where only I exist.
General Teddy's mannerism changed and he effortlessly hoisted up Minazuki, who just pierced him with his blade. This ominous, hate-drenched voice sounds like it's coming from the depth of hell. What in the world is this thing?
This body had reached its limit anyway. It's only a fate made with shadows after all. It was never meant to support itself for long. Fortunately, a horde of shadows to create a vessel, and persona fragments to control it have been gathered.
Hey, he's the announcer. He's the announcer of the game.
Well done, my puppet. It is thanks to you that everything came together so splendidly. All that's left is to fuse that brat with the shadows as a base, and then devour the persona fragments, to inhabit my new corporeal form. You, Narukami. I was born when this town was enshrouded in fog. I have quite the connection with all of you.
What?
I pay no heed to others. I am the collective will of those who abandon all connections and strive to live only for themselves. I will incinerate everything. I will rob, murder, trample, and cast you humans down into the depths of despair. My name is Hino Kagutsuchi, one who kills all who live in this world.
What's up with these gods to kill everything? Sheesh. What called itself Hino Kagutsuchi laughs. And then a scarlet fog, incomparably thicker than before, pours out of General Teddy's body. The fog enters the helpless Minazuki through his eyes, ears, mouth, and wounds he sustained during the battle.
Bastard. Show!
As I try to unrush him over, General Teddy's body, which is now an empty husk, turns into a black chunk of shadow and starts to bubble at it as it disintegrates. At the same time, what used to be Minazuki turns its evil red gaze towards me.
How I love to hear that cry, you Narukami. What do you think? I had lent this brat my power, but my full presence is a bit different.
You're Kagutsuchi!
It has immense power, far beyond what Sho used when I faced him. My entire body is being crushed against my will. My joints scream out in pain. Even my lungs are compressed, preventing me from breathing normally.
Don't worry. I won't let you die so quickly. You will live to witness my advent, and will be the first sacrifice to my power.
I won't let you do this!
Your nerve astounds me, but I wouldn't be so sure. Your allies are about to be overwhelmed by the flood of shadows. You all fought so long within this red fog, just as I planned. And you are exhausted to your very souls. You have no hope of defeating me now. My first puppet was quite useful for that purpose. I had directed it at you with the aim of harvesting your personas, but...
You mean Labrys?
Ah, is that what you call it? Had I taken your shadows from my own, their own wills would have made them less obedient than I required. I learned that in the previous battles. Thus did I prepare this fog and my new scheme to carve away at your personas. Personas are the suppressed strength of heart. Nothing is better suited to suppress the will of shadows than that.
So that's why!
Damn.
Now is the time for despair. This new form that you have given me. Behold it!
The giant shadow that shows itself through the severe quaking and gust of wind slowly approaches, all while spewing out fluids that look like red, stinging blood. This is the vessel we ended up giving Hino Kagutsuchi, a giant form made from the fusion of countless shadows. A real monster. This is the body it was gathered shadows to put together, but...
Everyone, lend me your strength.
I will defeat this monster and return to you all. So yeah, this is gonna be a unique fight. This is like the final fight, you know. Oh my god. Excuse me. All right. There's just cover. What? What? That's so bull. This is so bull. What? This pattern. Oh my god. How the fuck can I dodge that? How the fuck am I dodging that? I guess? I can't see it. Okay, there's I need something. Oh no, don't. Well, I'm dead. Okay, this boss fight is so cool. There's nothing I can do. What the fuck is this? Like, seriously, look how much it takes me out. Damn it, got that. Now, there is one move that I hope I don't have to do, which is this. It's one of the most horrendous. Like, I generally do not want to do that move. It's so horrendous. It's like, it's so ridiculously difficult. I'm dead.
I'll show you man's potential.
I did that right? Like, what the fuck do I do when he spams that fucking laser? I can't seem to dodge it either. I'm lost for words. No, 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 come on. He still hits me. What the fuck, dude? Why is he spamming the fucking guy? Seriously, dude.
I'll show you man's potential. Damn.
Oh, I blocked him. There's nothing I can do there. Like, I hope I don't have to do that combo. Oh wait, maybe I'm such an idiot. Hold up. Don't kill me though. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? This is so bullshit. It's like, what do I do? He still hits me with the same amount of damage. No. Wait, how much do I need? Oh, this one I don't think I can. No. Well, I'm still alive. No, I don't think I can. Well, I wanted to try if I can do it, but it seems that I can. I'm such an idiot. I got this. But still is useless. Again? No. I'm dead. Maybe I got the trick though. Why does he start immediately towards the fight? I just, the thing is, I can't see him. I'm gonna go crazy. What the fuck is this fight? Oh my god. No. No, no. Damn it. Like, I'm not sure how close I am.
Over here. I'll show our man's potential.
No.
You know. Nice try. Nice try.
No. How the fuck can I dodge that? That's ridiculous. This boss is so ridiculous. What the fuck do I do here? Wait, does it take my shield? I just realized that now. Or is it just... I get protective. Oh, it does. Maybe that's what I need to do. Not that one. No. Damn, dude. Like, I wish I had some indication how I'm doing with the fight, because it seems that I'm doing something. No, 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 no. Again? No, 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 no. Still hits me. No. 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 No, 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 no. It's so annoying. I can't do shit, dude. Like, I have to get close, but I also have to keep my distance. And a part of this is so hard to read him. He's so off screen. Come on, come on. Come on. Like, what the fuck? No. At least I'm hitting him. Yeah. Yeah. How can I dodge that attack? Like, I can dodge him if I have enough SP, but I can't get to... He didn't even say the word. No. So futile. He's gonna kill me. For fuck's sake. It's like I can't do anything against it. I have to like precisely know. I can't even tell how much health he has. No. 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 No.
I'll show you man's potential.
Wow, I can let myself recover. Oof. Oh my god. No. Oh, he's so gonna kill me. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Was the furthest I've gone. I can already tell what this episode's gonna be. Well, the only thing I'm gonna beat this. No. Can't dodge. Oh wait. No. I think I'm starting to get his pattern. Damn it. So I just gotta listen to him. I think I'm starting to get how he works, and I think I can block. Oh. No. I can block this again. Excuse me.
I'll show you man's potential. This will be the end of your life.
I don't understand. I'll block him. Now I don't. And there's nothing I can block that attack. Like, I wish I could just use my slide. I don't get it. How I didn't block that attack now? I'm waiting. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. No. Keep our distance. Sorry. I don't know how to... No. 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 I'm so scared right now. I don't know what to do. No. No. And now you block. No. 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 I don't get it, dude. I don't get how I'm dodging it and how I'm not dodging it. It's ridiculous. No. No. on, leave me alone. We'll be no, 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 no. How does it reach this? See, I don't get that. I don't get that at all. No, 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 no. I mean, I could. No, no. Oh my god, I did it. Are you serious? Did I do it? I did my Sidine powered up. Fuck, this boss is horrendous.
What power is this? How can one human's power alone be enough to best me?
Give me a sec. Well, I did promise this was gonna be a short episode. I guess not. Like, I didn't know that this boss was gonna be a fucking hectic of a fight.
You know, Kagutsuchi, that's what holds you back. The power I wield, the power we wield. It will never succumb to someone like you!
Silence, pest! I will not lose! I am stronger than anything!
Oh my god. Oh my god. I kind of forgot his pronunciation. Kagutsuchi, giant arm swings up and up high into the sky. This isn't good. If this place takes direct hit from that enormous thing, never mind, sweeping me off my feet, it could destroy this entire town with all the shaking. Itachi? First that I can call my persona, the other Izanagi flies toward Kagutsuchi from behind, slashing at its giant arm and knocking it back.
Itachi-san? What are you doing? I set everything up perfect for you, and you still didn't finish it off before I woke up.
The way he scratches his head and rolls his eyes, without a doubt, that's the Adachi-san I know. Did he save me? Up until now, he's just dropped hints for us, here and there, never doing anything to help us out directly. Seeing me surprised at this small change, noticeable only to those who know him. Adachi-san furrows his brow. He's displeased in an ever so slightly embarrassed way.
What are you spacing out for? I don't have time to waste either. So let's hurry up and put an end to this.
Right.
I can feel it. The two Izanagis respond to each other and melt into one. I've never felt this fusion of conflicting powers before. They eventually coalesce into a sword which launches itself toward Kagutsuchi's enormous roaring form.
Nagatsu Izanagi!
Wait, look at that. The giant sword formed with the torrent of powers pierced Kagutsuchi and dispersed its body into fragments.
Kagutsuchi! It's over!
Impossible!
At least you were beaten. After Hino Kagutsuchi's body crumbles away, the red fog disappears little by little from our sight. The air is covered in silence. The night sky turns back into its usual color with a beautiful moon shining in the sky.
My sincere congratulations on winning the P1 Grand Prix.
Elizabeth, for fuck's sake. The sudden voice surprises me and I turn around. Standing right there is a woman in deep azure-colored clothes. Adachi-san's nowhere to be seen.
Elizabeth? What are you doing here?
Though what you just defeated now was different in form, it appeared to be another embodiment of man's consciousness that wishes for death. And suffice to say, I had my own reason to witness its end.
Your own reason, huh?
That is correct.
I don't really get it, but she probably means that she came to witness Ino Kagutsuchi's end. It's fine since it's over now, but couldn't she have at least helped out a bit? Not that I've ever say anything like that to her face. I've heard before that Elizabeth has her own wish. That trying to grant it was why she left the room. Maybe she's cooperating with us in her own way.
This tower will disappear momentarily.
Huh?
That's right. I completely forgot about that. This tower's transient thing that appeared in the red fog, and so now that the fog's gone, this place will go back to its usual self, Yasugami
Can I
High.
ask a favor, Elizabeth?
A favor? Depending on what you ask, I'll have to demand payment.
I'm not sure about that. But can you please send all my friends in this tower somewhere safe?
If that is all you ask, it's as easy to grant as having an orange at a kotatsu.
You've actually used a kotatsu?
No, it was merely a figure of speech. I've never so much as seen a kotatsu.
How do you know Kotatsu?
Very well then, I will transport your friends to somewhere safe as you wish. Where would this somewhere safe be? Ah, yes, the perfect place has occurred to me. I shall send you all there.
I wish she wouldn't decide things like that on her own. It'd be nice if she'd just tell me where she's going to send us. But before I can ask her, she raises her hand and my vision fills with such brightness that I forget to argue. Wait, where is she sending us?
Well then, you. Hasta la vista, baby. Until the day we meet again. Farewell.
I don't know why the screen goes like that. Now, as you can see here, there is an unclear, which it resolves to the other one. I think I'm not sure how this works. So we actually conclude here, but before we conclude all this, we're actually gonna have to go through the other option that we had. Obviously, I'm not gonna do this in this episode, but I think this episode kind of gone. Sorry about that, guys. So as you can see, I am not ending. I'm not gonna end the game like episode 4 like that. So here is the thing. Obviously gonna select the other option. Most likely it's gonna open up this at the top. Obviously there's other stuff here that we're most likely gonna have to, you know, get to see. But in overall, obviously next episode we're gonna cover this part here because this is important for our next spot on the right. Because I think we generally finished up. I think we can zoom out. Yeah, we generally can zoom out. There we go. We can have a nice view. Oh my god, this is such a beautiful thing to see. Oh my god. So yeah, as you can see, we have not a lot to do. Oh my god. So we have to zoom in to get to those things. There we go. So as you can see, yeah. So yeah, anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It definitely has been long from that fight. But overall, this week we're definitely going to be going back here so we can solve our mystery through our next, obviously I think we all can know this would be episode P3, because we kind of play through overall the Persona 4 cast through here. So we're gonna go through obviously Persona 3, and then we go back here, which I think is gonna be very, very important overall. So we kind of did like it's like that's what it's supposed to. But either way, we're definitely gonna have to figure that out in the next episode. So anyways, guys, so I hope you guys enjoy this. Leave a like, subscribe if new, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace out.